How to get a makeup stain out of clothes without washing. For anyone who uses makeup, sooner or later you will drop some onto your favorite collared shirt or pair of jeans. Before attacking the stain furiously with a tissue and then throwing your clothing in the washing machine, take a look at a few remedies to rid your clothes of the dreaded makeup stain without banishing them to the laundry basket. Learn how to remove lipstick, mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, foundation, and blush stains for good. Method 1: Removing stains with detergent wipes. 1. Test the wipe on a small section of fabric to remove any makeup product residue. Due to the chemicals usually found in detergent wipes, see how the wipe interacts with the fabric and if it is damaging to your clothes. Detergent wipes, such as Shout, Wipe Go, can be found at your local grocery store or online. You may also consider a stain-fighting pen like Tide to Go. 2. Massage stain with the wipe. Gently rub the stain with your detergent wipe in a circular motion. Start at the edges of the stain and work your way towards the center. Do this for a few minutes, or until you notice most of the stain has transferred over to your wipe. 3. Flush the spot with running cold water. Hold the stained fabric flat underneath the faucet. Try to set the spout to run on a low intensity, so it is easier to pinpoint the water stream directly within the stained area. Cold water will help lift the stain up. 4. Dry with a paper towel. Squeeze the water from the stained area. Focus on lightly dabbing the stain repeatedly to guarantee all the makeup has been removed. Method 2: Removing stains with dish soap. 1. Blot the stain with a clean tissue to remove lipstick, eyeliner, or mascara from your clothing. This method works well with these makeup products because they are usually oil-based. Dish soap will not harm most fabrics. Using the tissue, sheet of toilet paper, or paper towel, gently pat the stain to remove any excess makeup. Do not rub the stain as this could make the makeup spread. 2. Spritz with cold water. You can run your fingers through some water, then lightly pat the stain. You can also find a 1-2 teaspoon, then pour it over the stained area. Do not use hot water as it can cause the fabric to absorb the stain. 3. Apply a drop of dish soap onto the stain. If you are worried about how the soap may affect silk or wool, try it on a small area first before attempting to clean the stain. With your index finger, gently spread the soap so it covers the entire stained surface. A thin layer of soap on the stain is all you need. When choosing a dish soap, pick a strong grease-fighting formula at your local grocery or convenience store. 4. Rub the soap into the stain. Use a cloth towel to gently massage the soap into the stain. Start from the outside corners and rub the soap into the stain in a circular motion. A small terry cloth would work best for this step. The loops of the cloth help remove the makeup from the fabric. If this is not available, you can use a regular hand towel. To help with stubborn stains, use an old toothbrush to massage the soap into the stain instead of a cloth. 5. Allow the soap to set into the fabric for 10-15 minutes. This will allow the soap to do the stain-fighting without the burden of washing. Do not wait until the soap is all dry. 6. Pat clean with a dry towel. Do not rub the stain, rather dab the area so the towel absorbs the soap and makeup. Rubbing can create friction and leave more makeup or towel pieces behind. 7. Repeat if necessary. Depending on how old the stain is, you may have to repeat these steps until you see a significant amount of makeup is removed from your clothing. The bigger the stain, the longer this process may take. Method 3. Removing stains with hairspray. 1. Spray hairspray on a small section of your clothing to remove liquid foundation, self, tanner, and liquid lipstick. See if there is any discoloration or damage. If all is well, take the hairspray and spray directly onto the stain. Hairspray with extra holding powers is ideal because the chemicals will grab onto the makeup effectively. The faster you treat the makeup stain, the more likely it will be completely removed. Be careful when using hairspray on delicate fabrics such as lace or silk. You may not have to apply multiple coats for the hairspray to harden. 2. Allow the hairspray to harden. After a few minutes, the hairspray should harden into the stain and the fabric. If this is not happening, spray the area again and wait another few minutes. 3. Moisten a paper towel. Get a clean paper towel and run it under cold water. The colder the water, the better it is to remove the stain. Wring out any excess water so that you will not completely saturate the fabric. The paper towel should be cool to the touch but not drenched. 4. Wipe away the stain. With the dampened paper towel, blot the hairspray out of your clothing. The makeup should be removed along with the hairspray. Push gently down on the stain with your paper towel and lift it off to see how much makeup has been removed. Repeat until no makeup is visible on your clothing. To minimize the chance of leaving paper towel pieces on your clothing, use a heavy-duty 2-ply paper towel. Method 4. Removing stains with ice cubes. 1. Scrape away excess liquid foundation, self, tanner, or concealers with a plastic utensil. Before the makeup starts to dry into the fabric, scrape the top layer of makeup using a plastic spoon or knife. These makeups will not dry instantly on your clothing, ensuring better removal. The malleability of the utensil makes it easier to scrape up the excess makeup. Discard once you are done. 2. Rub the ice cube onto the stain. Press the ice cube into the stain and rub in a circular motion. The ice will begin to break up the makeup that is embedded in the fabric. Keep massaging the stain with the ice cube until you notice the makeup has lifted from the fabric. You may want to hold the ice cube with a paper towel. It will protect your fingers from the harsh temperature and delay the ice cube's melting. Ice cubes can be used on all fabrics. It's water. 3. Dry with a paper towel. Take a paper towel and lightly dab the wet stained area until most of the makeup has transferred over. Then squeeze the excess water from the fabric with the paper towel. If you notice small amounts of makeup left on the original spot, use another ice cube. Repeat the process until clean. Method 5. Removing stains with nylon tights. 1. Find an old pair of tights to remove powders like foundation, blushes, and eyeshadows. Choose nylon tights that you would not care to get dirty. The majority of tights are made of nylon and microfiber, followed by cotton and microfiber. Check the tag of your tights, you will most likely own many made of nylon. Nylon tights will not harm your clothing. You can wash the nylons, and they'll be good as new. 2. Remove excess makeup from clothing. Blow at the stain to remove any excess powder sitting on top of the fabric. You can either blow on the stain using your breath, or use a hairdryer. Make sure to use the hairdryer on the coolest setting. Using heat will only help the makeup set into the fabric, which you do not want. Hold the clothing taut and horizontal in front of you. Blow the makeup completely away from you so none of the powdered makeup gets back on your clothing. 3. Brush the stain with tights. Holding a section of the tights in one hand, use them to gently brush away at the stain. This brushing motion will pick up any remaining powdered makeup. Keep brushing until all the makeup is gone. Tips. Removing stains from clothing is much easier if the clothing is taken off before going through any of these methods. You can try using rubbing alcohol or baby wipes for lipstick and liquid foundations. Blow dry powder-based makeup off of your clothing on a cool setting. Try makeup remover in small amounts on a cotton ball to remove fresh makeup. Warnings. Do not use large amounts of suggested chemicals as it can damage your clothing.